Hey, what's up guys, welcome to another video. Today I will show you my new phone in my collection, but I will give this back to my friend over about a month. He played with me today and he's coming back in I think a month. It takes a really long time. Maybe even this week, I have no idea. But from now to then, I will have this phone. I cleaned it up, as you can see. This is the Samsung Galaxy J1 2016. It has crack in the AMOLED, but surprisingly, it perfectly works. I don't know the specifications of this phone yet, because I haven't got CPU-C on this device, because I couldn't get it on my YouTube channel or my Google account yet. But I think it has a Spreadtrum CPU, and I think 1.5 gig of RAM. I'm pretty sure it has 1.5 gig of RAM, so it has a 5 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel front, which is pretty decent. I mean, 5 megapixels is kind of low, but 2 megapixel at front. The device runs very smooth, as you can see. This is a pretty weird model. This is a SMJ 120FN. So I don't know. My friend gave this to me because he wants a custom ROM on this device, but it seems to be pretty hard. So he does have to give me some time. It is very scratched up though. This was his grandma's phone, and she was she thought it was super sad that the thing was cracked. She thought he was gonna buy a new display for it, but he said no, that's not a problem. But that this still works is a very surprising thing. It is not a digitizer that's cracked. It is just inside the display. I have no idea how this freaking happened. She sat on it. That's what happened. Oh, and it also has a back speaker, so that kind of sucks. Android 5.1. Good old Android 5.1. I want to get Android Marshmallow on here. I mean, I like Android 5.1, but I had a lot of RAM issues with it when I used it, so it does seem to work now, but I'm doing it with my Google account, but it does not work yet. But this device fully works. Battery's alright, although it didn't seem to in the first place. Let's take off the back cover as well. Very good condition back cover. Clicks a lot. Micro SD card slot. He gave me that 2 gig SD card slot. I can have it from him. Very nice. Has NFC, which I love. So if I can keep this device, which would be pretty nice, this will probably be my phone to record my YouTube videos with, because since it has NFC, I can just put the phone on another phone and it will transfer. So that is nice. It has a 2050 mAh battery, which is smaller. That's smaller than I expected, but it does get the job done, although it's a little low right now. But yeah, timely phone. I'm not gonna keep it. I mean, maybe I can kind of say to him that I want to keep it for about $10, maybe. He never uses it, so yeah. Otherwise, pretty decent device. Runs pretty smooth. It's about as good as an iPhone 5S, because we did a gaming test on it a super long time ago. He was gaming on his old school iPhone 5S while I was doing it on this one. But yeah, it's an alright device. I think it has a Spreadtrum CPU, or it is another brand that's similar to it. I'm not totally sure, but it's a great device. Has an AMOLED screen. It could be better if it was a J1 Ace, because that one is even cuter. But it has a pretty cheap back, but for all in all, it's a great device, in my opinion. It's alright. It's a little too new. I mean, it's not an old phone. It runs way too smooth for that. But still, it's alright, okay? Alright phone. See y'all later. I will also be installing a custom ROM on this piece of crap, which I could not get in recovery mode. It was just suicide because it was resetting itself. So yeah, see y'all later.